Hi, I'm Scott Garvey, machinery editor at Grainews magazine. Today I'm standing in the convention center in downtown Kansas City. This is the spot Agco has chosen to introduce dealers to its new 2012 product lineup. And there are more than a dozen new offerings for dealers to have a look at. Three important ones here that Western Canadian farmers will be interested in: the new 9500 series Massey Ferguson combines, the new 7600 series Massey Ferguson tractors, and the new Agco Amity joint venture air drill. The company's introduced a prototype of that air drill, which will be ready for production and for the 2012 season.
I am going to visit with you about Sunflower's new 9800 single disc no-till drill. The drill performs equally well in no-till, minimum till, and conventional till applications. It was developed for the purpose of higher speed seeding with lower horsepower requirements. The two discs work together on the drill, so each two discs are controlled. The depth of those two discs are controlled by the packer wheel. And the packer wheel is pneumatic, and it is 6 inches wide, so it does pack the seeds for both of these two openers. We use the same bearing in the packer wheel and in the seeding disc, and right in this location, if you would want to put fertilizer deep at the time of planting, right where these two plates come together, we simply separate that, put a mid-row bander in, so you have one mid-row bander every 15 inches. That mid-row bander will put down any source of fertilizer, including anhydrous, including urea, or liquid fertilizer at any depth. So we can separate the fertilizer and the seed and put any amount of nitrogen down when we are planting. The drill is set up on 7.5 inch spacing, an average of 7.5 inch spacing. It actually is a 6-9 is the row spacing that you will actually see come up behind the drill. As I said, the packer wheel sets the depth of the disc. The packer wheel is skewed 5 degrees, and the purpose for that is so that we always can keep the packer wheel clean. It is scrubbing itself at all times, which allows us to stop any buildup of soil onto the tire. It does have active depth control, and as this cylinder is right here, we have one for every 30-inch toolbar, and so from the cab of the tractor you control the pressure of the opener and the packing. The depth of the drill is set by the height of the frame. So we very simply, to change the depth of the drill, there would be 4 cylinders on this drill. And if I take this stop and put it in the 4 cylinders, I just change the depth of the drill by 1/8 of an inch. If I want to go deeper, I simply would pull a stop out, and that allows the entire drill to go deeper than it previous was. The air system that we use with our drills is all stainless steel. The tank is stainless steel, the meter is stainless steel, which is, we do that for the simple reason that there is no corrosion. The tank should live forever. We are ISO compliant, which means that we can plug our monitoring system into any ISO system, which would be Green Star, the Case IH Pro 700, or any of the Agco product lines. We do variable rate. We also variable rate to a map. We have sizes of 280 bushels, 335 bushels, and 525 bushels. 525 bushels is 3 compartments. It's either till between or it's till behind, and we are able to separate the fertilizer from the seed.
Today we are introducing the 9500 series combines. We have 3 models, the 9520, 9540, and 9560. The major changes are on the 9540 and 9560 models, replacing the previous models of the 9795 and 9895 combines. 97 95 is a Class 7 machine, and the 9540 will be a Class 7 machine with 370 horsepower. The 9895 was a Class 8 machine at 425 horsepower. We're now replacing it with a Class 8 Plus machine of the 9560 with 460 horsepower. Major changes on the machine, almost 65% content change, includes the Trident processor, which I have a model of behind me, which is a change in the feed intake along with the rotor itself and the processing cage. So the three elements of includes our new segmented feed drum, our multi-zone housing, the segmented rotor for higher capacity, higher throughput, and then the new suspended concave system, which allows not only easy change of the concaves, but also offers protection against large objects or massive material.
These tractors replace the 6400 and 7400 series with the all-new 7600 series. Big features that we're really excited about is the styling redesign, all-new one-piece tilt-up hood to offer better engine compartment access for our customers. Also has a redesigned cab with better control, ergonomic placement, better visibility down for the row crop applications as well as loader applications. Lastly, this tractor has our E3 technology, or selective catalytic reduction technology, with use of diesel exhaust fluid to help us reach Tier 4 interim compliance. This horsepower range on this model series is 140 PTO horsepower up to 195 PTO horsepower. They're available with CVT and power shift, and unlike the previous models, the 6400 and 7400 that this replaces, this will be a common platform between the CVT and the power shift. These will be available the last quarter of 2011 and of course into 2012.